Every season of The Bachelor, dozens of hopeful contestants step out of limos, each hoping to make a lasting impression. With so many glamorous arrivals, it's easy for faces and personalities to blur together until someone truly unforgettable, like Katie Thurston, steps onto the scene and changes everything. Unlike many of her fellow contestants, Katie wasn't a pageant queen or a social media influencer chasing the spotlight. She was a bank marketing manager from Washington State, down to earth, approachable, and refreshingly real in a world that often feels anything but. Katie brought a unique blend of humour, a touch of awkwardness, and a remarkable honesty to a house that's usually overflowing with drama and competition. She didn't play by the usual reality TV rules or try to fit into the expected mould. Instead, she called out nonsense when she saw it, responded with quick wit, and stayed unapologetically true to herself, no matter the situation. Before the mansion, Katie was just a regular woman, making TikToks in her living room, sharing her life online, and being open about sex positivity and real conversations that many shy away from. From the very first night, Katie's authenticity and confidence set her apart. She didn't try to impress by being someone she wasn't. She simply let her true self shine. She never changed for the cameras. She just used the bigger platform to amplify her voice and her values. That's exactly what made her so compelling to viewers and fellow contestants alike. She was relatable, genuine, and never tried to fit into anyone else's expectations or standards. Katie's story wasn't about being perfect or flawless. It was about embracing her real self, showing vulnerability, and not being afraid to laugh at her own mistakes. And that's why Bachelor Nation took notice, cheering her on and celebrating her journey. Katie shattered the mold, stood out from the crowd, and made us all care about her story in a way few contestants ever have. Night one, limo entrances, everyone tries to stand out. Katie? She walked up to Matt James holding a vibrator. It was bold, hilarious, and instantly iconic. She owned it, normalising female pleasure on national TV. In a franchise known for playing it safe, Katie's move was a game changer. She didn't get the first impression rose, but she got everyone talking. Katie became unforgettable. Her confidence and humour set her apart. The vibrator wasn't a gimmick, it was a statement. She showed you don't have to fit the Bachelor mold to make an impact. Katie's entrance became legendary because it was real. She wasn't afraid to be a little controversial if it meant being herself. That's how you stand out on night one. Pure genius. Katie wasn't just the girl with the vibrator. She was the house's moral compass. When drama turned toxic, she stood up to bullies and called out bad behaviour. She risked her own position to make the house better for everyone. Katie went straight to Matt, explaining bullying and advocating for respect. It was a huge risk, but she handled it with maturity and honesty. She wasn't just there for herself, she wanted a better environment for all. Her openness and vulnerability with Matt set her apart. Katie wasn't afraid of tough conversations or showing her true self. She proved she was a leader, not just a contestant. Katie was a force, bold, honest, and unforgettable. Bachelor Nation fell hard for Katie. From the moment she stepped onto the screen, there was something undeniably magnetic about her presence. She wasn't just another contestant, she was a breath of fresh air in a world full of drama and competition. While others got lost in drama, she was the voice of reason and relatability. Katie stood out by staying true to herself, never shying away from tough conversations or calling out bad behaviour. She brought a sense of honesty and maturity that viewers instantly connected with. Fans rallied behind her, demanding she become the next Bachelorette. Social media exploded with support, as people from all walks of life saw themselves in Katie's journey. Her ability to speak up for what's right made her a role model for many. Her authenticity sparked a movement. People wanted someone real, not just polished. Katie's willingness to be vulnerable, to laugh at herself, and to show her true emotions resonated deeply with viewers who were tired of the usual reality. TV facade. Producers noticed, giving her the hero edit and highlighting her strength and vulnerability. They showcased her as someone who could be both tough and tender, someone who could stand up for herself and others, yet wasn't afraid to show her softer side. When she was sent home, fans were gutted but excited for her next chapter. The outpouring of support was overwhelming, with viewers expressing heartbreak but also hope for what was to come. Katie didn't need to win the final rose to win hearts. Her journey was about more than just romance. It was about inspiring others to be themselves, no matter the circumstances. Her journey proved being yourself is the real prize. Katie's story encouraged viewers to embrace their own quirks and imperfections, reminding everyone that authenticity is always in style. The public outcry for her to be Bachelorette was impossible to ignore. Fans made their voices heard, and the show's producers listened, realising that Katie represented a new era for the franchise. She became the fan favourite, the queen Bachelor Nation wanted. Her impact went beyond the show, inspiring countless fans to root for her and celebrate her journey. Katie's story showed you don't have to fit the mould to be loved. She broke barriers and challenged expectations, paving the way for more diverse and authentic voices in reality TV. Sometimes the fan favourite is the biggest winner. Katie's legacy is proof that true connection and honesty can outshine any competition. She changed what it meant to be a Bachelor star, leaving a lasting mark on the franchise and inspiring future contestants to be unapologetically themselves. Katie Thurston stepped into the spotlight as the Bachelorette, and her season quickly proved to be anything but typical. From the very first night, Katie made it clear she was there for genuine connections, not just the drama or the cameras. She brought a refreshing honesty and directness to the show, never hesitating to send men home if she didn't feel a real spark. Katie wasn't afraid to make tough decisions, even when it meant standing alone. Throughout her journey, Katie confronted drama head-on and bravely shared her own vulnerable stories. One of the most powerful moments came when she opened up about surviving sexual assault, using her platform to encourage others to speak their truth and seek support. She used her time on the show for real, meaningful conversations, not just romance or surface-level connections. Katie wanted her season to matter, to spark important discussions about life and healing. In the end, Katie got engaged to Blake Moynes, and for a moment it seemed like a fairy tale ending. But like many Bachelor couples, their relationship didn't last outside the show's bubble. Katie handled the breakup with honesty and grace, sharing her feelings openly with fans and showing that heartbreak can be a stepping stone to growth. After the show, Katie didn't fade away. She moved to San Diego, launched a stand-up comedy tour, and became a strong voice for sex positivity and mental health awareness. She used her platform to break stigmas and encourage open conversations. Rather than clinging to the Bachelor franchise, Katie focused on building her own brand. She connected with fans through social media, podcasts, and public appearances, always staying true to herself. Katie proved there's a vibrant life after the final rose, showing that reality TV can be just the beginning of a new chapter. She turned her reality TV fame into something meaningful, using her influence to inspire others and support important causes. For Katie, the journey was about more than finding love. It was about self-discovery, personal growth, and empowering others to do the same. Katie showed that you can write your own story, no matter where you start or what challenges you face along the way. Today, she's still inspiring fans everywhere, reminding us all to be bold, authentic, and unafraid to chase our own happiness. Katie Thurston changed the game by being real, not perfect. She wasn't a fairy tale princess. She was confident, funny, and knew her worth. Her authenticity broke the fourth wall of reality TV. Katie showed you can be outspoken, sex positive, and a little weird, and people will love you for it. She forged her own path, turning her humour and honesty into a stand-up career. Katie controls her own narrative, never stuck in the past. Her story is about self-love, confidence, and owning your truth. She navigated fame and heartbreak while staying true to herself. In a world of filters, Katie remains refreshingly real. That's why we're still obsessed, and probably always will be.